The first impressions and wear test of the Parnell Cicamanu Serum Cushion Foundation. I feel like this cushion had its moment a while ago when they sent influencers those huge PR boxes with the shell. This is what the inside looks like. This is what the cushion looks like. Got this in the shade 25N Rattan, so we'll see if it's a shade match. Not bad, it's a little dark. Still have it in the shade 24N Natural Nude, so hopefully that's a better match. Okay, I think I'm gonna use this shade. Let's go in now and put this all over the face. I noticed right off the bat that the cushion is very firm. I don't really know what that means. Not necessarily a good or bad thing. I also am breaking out, so it'd be interesting to see how this wears on top of acne. I feel like this almost has like a cooling, calming effect to it. It definitely smells like cica, which is like a cooling herbal scent that they typically put in a calming skincare. Like this has some decent coverage. You can still see my acne scars and breakouts poking through. Overall, it's going on pretty smoothly. It doesn't seem too drying or too oily. I feel like it leaves a nice radiance on my skin. Looks very skin-like. Let's zoom you guys in. What I'm looking for, is it clinging around my nose? Nope. Is it clinging around to my acne or dry spots? No. Alright, I finished my makeup. It's sitting well on top of the foundation. I did notice slight like pilling at first in the temples, and I just kind of like patted it out and then it was fine. It could be my moisturizer. I am trying a new moisturizer, but yeah, this is what it looks like. I like that it's not too matte, it's not too glowy. It looks just very skin light and it's very lightweight. I'm excited to see how this wears throughout the day. Right now it's 8:52 and I'll check back in later. Alright, 2:16 p.m. update. It's been about 5 hours. Here is how the makeup is holding up. I think it's looking really great, really skin-like and radiant. Getting a little oily. I do have combination leaning oily skin. Specifically around the nose is getting quite shiny and through the forehead. I'm not going to touch up with powder or anything. We really want to see how this foundation holds up all on its own. Keep in mind, I don't have any primers on underneath either. Alright, I'm back with another update. It's currently at 10:12 p.m. It's been about 9-ish hours. Foundation is holding up great, you guys. I feel like my oils plateaued. It doesn't look too greasy, but it still looks very hydrated, skin-like, kind of radiant, not matte, but not oily, not too glowy. This is the kind of finish I like to see on a foundation. This side, it looks pretty decent, but this side I feel like got a little patchy. I don't know if it's my blush or maybe I touched my face or something. Other than that, I think it's looking pretty great. It doesn't cling around my nose. It doesn't cling around any dry spots. I feel like it's not emphasizing texture unusually. Keep in mind, this was just my first impressions, but I already have a good feeling and I think I might like it more than my 3 other cushion foundations. I'm excited to continue wearing this and putting it to the test. I'm also really curious how often I end up reaching for this.